Major news in the recruiting world. Ethan Booby Feaster has reclassified. Why is it significant? Because Booby Feaster was the number one wide receiver in the 2027 class. He's now On3's number 9 receiver. Now that he's reclassified to 2026. Steve, do you think that Booby Feaster is ready to make the jump?
Yeah, he took high school football by storm as a freshman, helping DeSoto go 16-0 and win a state championship, and was one of the toughest covers in the Lone Star State. As a sophomore, it's some of the best high school football competition. He's been exposed in workouts to some of the top receivers in the country, 2, 3 years older than him. I'm never a big proponent on reclassifying, but Ethan Booby Feaster is a prospect that's played a lot of high school football. He's got one more season ahead of him to continue seasoning and growing his game, and he'll be ready from a physical standpoint to play college football in 2 years.
All right. So he recently told On3, quote, I can say, when talking about his top schools, he recently told On3, quote, I can say Oregon for sure, LSU, Texas A&M, USC, Tennessee, those are the ones that are big, end quote. So, Steve, kind of take us behind the scenes of his top schools here.
Yeah, that was us talking at the Battle South Florida event in January. He said a lot of the same things to colleague Chad Simmons over the weekend while at the Under Armour event in Dallas. There's certainly 3 programs that are setting the pace in this recruitment. He's had this official visit to USC locked in for a while, the weekend of June 6th. He told Chad over the weekend that he'll also be at LSU the weekend of June 20th. Those are 2 of the out-of-state frontrunners for Feaster. From the in-state programs, Texas A&M has the edge on the others right now, with Texas and SMU, 2 others that are on his short list at this point in his process.
So how big of a factor do you think NIL will be in this recruitment?
Well, he said as much. One of the reasons why he's reclassifying, look, he saw Ryan Williams have such a great true freshman season for Alabama, and he thought that was something he could do. But one of the other reasons is he said, so I can take care of my family earlier. So NIL is going to be a factor. Now, he also wants to be comfortable in his surroundings, play for great coaches, play in a great program. Alabama's another program that he's high on that we didn't mention this segment. But NIL is definitely one of his factors in him making his college decision. And he's going to be taking into account what kind of opportunities there are financially at each of these programs.
All right. It's early in his recruitment. Well, I mean, it's kind of early in his recruitment. He just reclassified, but he will now be a mainstay on this channel. We're going to be talking a lot about Booby Feaster heading into the future.